This is a quick review of a set of 20 cables, color-coded, 5 different colors. There are 20 each long with test clips. And these are $5 on Amazon. So I thought, well, I know that they are notorious for the wires not being soldered, the alligator clips, but I can do it and have a whole bunch of test clips. First, I want to say that the little alligator clips are pretty good. They are a little sturdy, on the sturdy side, so you have to have a feel in your fingers to squeeze them without twisting sideways. But they are good, and they are nicely aligned. Now, the sleeves are also pretty nice. They are silicone, pretty soft, and they are good. The cables, this is the problem. When you look at the wires against a white background, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. They seem to be copper. They have the copper color, and it's 10 of them. When I measured the diameter, they are 0.09 millimeter. I have a single strength of the wire in the caliper, and this is the diameter. Because it's 10 of them, when you sum them up, you get the gauge of 29. Now for copper, this would be okay to conduct about 0.5, 0.55 amp. But is this copper? And with a little magnet, I tested the clip. Okay, this is steel, there's no problem. And I tested the wire, and believe it or not, the wire is not copper. It's copper plated. It's made to look like copper. When you look at the very end, it's all copper clad. It looks reddish, it looks copperish, but it's not copper. The cable feels really soft, and the outside diameter is about 2 millimeters. I'm going to just get it here. Okay, 193, so a little less than a couple of millimeters. As I mentioned, none of the wires are soldered. It's only a squeeze. They are like bent under the vinyl and against the steel, so it's a soft vinyl pressing wire against the steel. And I'll show you the cross section, what the wire versus the plastic area is inside. When I lift up the tab, all it is inside is just a little bit of cable squeezed like that, and this is your whole connector with the alligator clip. Now I'm going to cut the wire and show you the cross section, the size of the cross section of it. Now this is the cross section of the wire, and you can see the tiny amount of metal wire inside, and the outside of these wires, the 10 strengths of wires, are looking like copper, but inside you can see that this is steel. So it's cheating all around. Why would you cover with copper steel wire? The only reason is to mislead the customer, the purchaser, to make you think that this is actual copper. So I'm not recommending the cables. The alligators are fine. They're a little stiff because of the strong spring inside, but they work. The wires are completely useless. They are color-coded, but because they are steel, they have only a fraction of the conductivity of copper, so this is only about 10% of the conductivity. They have resistance, probably 0.8 ohm each wire, 2 feet long. So just letting you know, you decide if you want to deal with stuff like this, or better get copper wire with soldered clips if you want to get them for yourself, for your workbench. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up.